want to do an Inventor app called Super Creator, Super Image Creator, because it's really cool. So let me show you what this app is. So here's the user interface. This is the speak button, which will actually speak words to describe the image, where the words will pop out here. You can also type text in here too. And after you describe the image, press this button, create button, to create the image. The image will be shown here. And of course, we can also set the image resolution here. Resolution is how detailed the image is, or screen. So let me start by saying something. Say, a pink bear holding hands with a large rabbit in the ocean. So here's our text right here, and you can press the create button to create the image. Here, now we have our loading, which might be about here, but don't worry. So here's our image. It's really creative, so it doesn't just search on the web. It creates the image itself. And does it look nice? A pink bear holding hands with large rabbits in the ocean. Let me show you what the components are. So here are components, which I already described before. So I shall give you a second to copy these. Pause the video if you want. And below. Okay, let's start with the coding. So of course, we already got some of these blocks already set. So of course, we only have 4 blocks right here. Although we don't have the blocks for the resolution. We don't need it. So first, let's do the speak button, which is actually the simplest. So when we press the speak button, right there. So when you press the speak button, then you have to call, of course, like before, the speech reorganizer to get the text. So that means get the text, the words that you are speaking, and then put it in a computer's brain or the CPU. So it's pretty simple. Go to blocks, speech reorganizer, and select call speech reorganizer 1 get text. So and snap it inside the one speak button click block. We don't need that anymore. So next, let's get coding with the speech reorganizer after getting text. So after getting text, what do we do? So first, of course, after we get the text, we have to set back the text box. It's right here. So there's a text box. So when you speak out the words, after you speak them, the words are supposed to show up here, which I've told you earlier. So we also have to code this. So go to a prompt text box and blocks, or your text box, and select prompt text box set text to, of course, the result. So get result. Hover above here, get result, and drag here. So, and then we could code the create button. Click. So this is pretty simple, but we have a few blocks that are complicated. So when we have the create button clicked, of course, we just want to, like normal, call the image bot to create the image and call the description. So like following the description and create an image, which is the simplest part. But we also also have to do the loading part, and that part is a bit complicated, but still easy and simple. So of course, let's do the create image code first. So in blocks, find image bot 1, and then in the blocks, find create image description right over here, and snap it inside the when create button click block. And the description, of course, it's the stuff inside the prompt text box. As even if you speak it, it'll be inside the text box, the text that you spoke. So just go to your text box or prompt text box and set in text here, and snap in the description, empty space. So of course, we also have to do the loading part, which I also showed you when I created the pink bear holding hands with rabbits. And there was a pop-up loading thingy. So of course, that is from the notifier one. So we have to get working on it. We have to get a if-then block here. So drag this out first. In blocks, go up and see control here, and find at the very top an if-then block. Snap it inside the create button, click block. So if we have to check if the prompt text box has nothing in it. So it's a bit complicated because we never used this block before. So we'll find it on logic here in blocks and snap it in the if empty space. But here, you see that we could select this to this sign. That means not equal, as we can't do if the prompt text box text equals to something text. You have to do millions of text for that, and you can't. So it's easy. If the prompt text box, go to the text box right here, it blocks, and set the text here and put it in the first not equal block empty space. And the other one, of course, if it is not empty, that means there's some words inside, whatever words or numbers it is. So scroll up in blocks, text, you know where, scroll up and find a text string and put it in the other empty space of the not equal block. If the prompt text box text is not equal to blank, which simplified actually is if the prompt text box doesn't have any text in it. Opposite. So that means if the prompt text box has text in it, that means there are words or numbers in it. Any words or numbers, as we can't do the opposite. So then we have to open the popping up thingy. It's from the notifier. So go to blocks and scroll down until you see notifier 1. And scroll down, and you should find this block. Call notifier 1, show progress dialog, message title, and nothing else. Don't choose this one or this block or this block. We have to only have the message and title because we can't do cancelable because there's nothing. No cancelable button, no button text, and cancelable true others quite the same. So drag that block out and snap it in the if then empty space. So we have to have a few messages, but you can do whatever message you want. But I'll do the first for now. Text string right here. Set the message to, for example, creating your image. So I'll do OpenAI is creating your image ... But you can actually do anything. So, but OpenAI is, because it's like ChatGPT, so we'll do this for now. And the title, we could copy this, but that's actually not a good idea. So I'm gonna set the text to loading or please wait. So like that. And of course, we have to call back the image, as if you put it right here, it doesn't work. So drag below the call notifier block. There you go. So we finished doing when the create button is clicked. Well, but we only created the loading part. How does it actually show up in the empty space right over here? Because I had showed you. Below here, there's an empty space here, which is actually a canvas. Here. Here. And we have to code how it gets there. So of course, apart from this, we don't need it. So find this block when image bot 1, image created, file name. So we need this block. Find it below here. And image bot here. So if the image bot has the image created already, so of course we have to get the notifier popping up loading thingy away. That means we can't keep blocking the screen as it's not cancelable. So go to notifier 1. Call notifier 1 dismiss progress dialog. Drag it out and snap it in the image bot 1 image created block inside. And of course, we set back the canvas or the empty space, the background image or the canvas's image to the file name, which is your text picture. That means the image created thing. So of course, go back to canvas 1 here, or canvas, anything you rename it. You'll see blocks above there, but we need the block. Scroll down until you see set canvas 1 background image to whatever, and drag it below the call notifier 1 dismiss thing. And we don't need this image because we need the file name. So above here, which is actually file name, is actually the image created image. So get it here. Finally, you have to test your app. It would be just like my one, or you could decorate your user interface if you want, set the background to something else, or trade these. Of course, we also have separators in the middle, so you can also code them. So if you want to connect, go up here, beside projects, connect, AI companion, and scan the QR code or enter your code, 6-letter code. See you later. Goodbye. Hope you had a good time.